Hi, Lions. Thanks for joining me for the second part of our lesson. I have some new sight syllables to introduce you to, and we're going to practice breaking multi-syllabic words into individual syllables. Okay, so the first sight syllable I have to introduce you to is spect. Spect. And this means look, spect. So it is in the words like, for example, inspect, respect. So spect. So if you inspect something, you're looking at something very closely. We have people that come in and inspect the building, and they're looking to make sure everything is working correctly. Respect. So that's someone, when we respect someone, we're looking at someone with admiration because they're making good decisions. So spect means look. I also think of the word spectators. Spectators are people that are looking at a game. They're the fans and the audience. So this is spect. Together, spect. Your turn. Good job. So when you see this, you know it means that you're looking, has something to do with looking at something. Okay, I love words. I think it's so much fun that you can learn a part of a word and it can actually help you understand what a word means. That's pretty cool. So this is grat, grat, and this means think. So, for example, in the word gratitude, when you have gratitude for something, you're thankful for it. Okay, so grat means thank. The next word or next sight syllable I want you to learn is mand, mand, and this means order. So, for example, in the word demand or command, if I demand something, I'm ordering someone to do something. A command is an order. It's the thing that you're supposed to do. So when you see mand, you know it means order. Together, together, mand. Your turn. Good. And it means order. Good job. Okay, let's review sight syllables we learned on previous days. Fac. Together, fac. Your turn. Good. And remember, this means make. Like if you are at a factory, that's a place where they make things. Or manufacture. That is the act of making something. Ves. Together, ves. Your turn. Good job. Cap. Together, cap. Your turn. And remember, this means head. So like a cap is something you wear in your head. But like in the word captain, that is a head of somebody. They're in charge of a group of people. Int. Together, int. Your turn. Sieve. Together, sieve. Your turn. Good. Remember, this means citizen. Ents. Together, ents. Your turn. Like at the end of silence. And this also is ents. Together, ents. Your turn. Good job. Like at the end of importance. Ship. Together, ship. Your turn. Good job. And this is something that you add to the end of a base word. So like friendship. Mid. Together, mid. Your turn. And remember, this means center. So like middle is the center of something. Midnight is the center of the day. It's half of the day, the halfway point of a day. Re. Together, re. Your turn. Good. Remember, this means back or again, and it is a prefix. It's something that we put at the beginning of a base word. Dent. Together, dent. Your turn. Good. Remember, this means tooth, like dentist, someone who works on your teeth. Necked. Together, necked. Your turn. Good job. Ist. Together, ist. Your turn. And remember, it means someone who. So, for example, our dentist is someone who works on your teeth. Okay, now remember, if you see this as a word, is meter, which is a type of measurement. But if you see it within a multisyllabic word, you're going to pronounce it meter, like thermometer, diameter. And this means measure, okay? Meter. Together, meter. Your turn. Good. And it means measure. Now, if you see this as a word, you will read it as a meter. My turn. Port. Together, port. Your turn. And remember, this means carry. Like transport is you are carrying people or things to a new location. All right. And remember, this is nis. Together, nis. Your turn. Good. And this is a quality of being. So like sickness, that means you are being sick. Kindness, that means you are kind. Shin. Together, shin. Your turn. Good job. Ante. Together, ante. Your turn. Good. Remember, this means against. Con. Together, con. Your turn. Good job. Last one. Tood. Together, tood. Your turn. Good job. All right, now we're going to take a look at some words, some multisyllabic words, and we are going to read them syllable by syllable. Goodness, these words are so big. Part of it is showing. Let me try to cover it up. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at what syllable type this is. So we don't have anything after the vowel, so it is an open syllable, so long E. Tree, tree, I'm having trouble sliding it. Men, tree, men. And we know this ending says us. So this would be dus. Tremendous. Tremendous. Something tremendous is like really fantastic. It's really great. It might be really big. Okay, let's look at another one. All right. So what syllable type is this first syllable? We have the vowel and then a consonant. So that means it's a closed syllable. So it's a short vowel sound. Ref. Now ER, of course, is one of our R-controlled syllables. So it says ref, And then ENCE is one of our sight syllables. Ence. Ref, ence. Reference. Good job. A reference is, if you apply for a job, a reference is someone who can talks about the great work that you do. A reference can also be a book or something you refer to gain information. Like you might reference a book and a piece of writing that you do if you're trying to inform somebody about something. Okay, let's do one more of those. Okay, so this is an open syllable because there's nothing blocking the E, so it can make its long E sound. So re. And then now let's look here. AR is, of course, our R control vowel, and it says R. Regard. Regard. Good job. Okay, let's take a word and figure out. So I broke those words up in syllables for you. But when you come to a new word, You're not going to have someone who's going to say, hey, this is the first syllable, here's the second syllable. You need to figure out how to break it up on your own so that you can then use what you know about the 6 syllable types to decode the word. So we're going to practice that now. So we know the first step is to find the vowels. Now, this vowel is, of course, is our silent E vowel. So we don't count that because this vowel is helping this one. So it's like they're working together. Remember, every syllable has a vowel. So this means this word has 2 syllables because this is going to be a syllable and there's going to be a syllable with the I in it as well. Okay, so here's our vowel. We only have 1 consonant. Remember, the first thing you should do is divide before the consonant. And then if that doesn't work, then you divide after. But first you try before. So let's look here. We have DE. So this first syllable is an open syllable because there's nothing blocking the E from making its long sound. So this will be a long E. D. And then let's look here. We have a silent E syllable for the second part of the word. So this, of course, will also be a long vowel sound. Fine. Define. Define. If you define something, you tell what it means. Okay, let's look at this one. So we've got a vowel here, and a vowel here. So this word has 1, 2, 3 vowels. That means this word has 3 syllables because remember, every syllable, just like every word, has a vowel in it. Okay, so vowel, consonant. Remember, we try to break it up before the consonant, and then if it doesn't work, we try after. Okay, so vowel, consonant. So we're going to try it before. So this would be an open syllable because there's nothing after the O, so that would be a long O. Same thing here because there's nothing after the U, so it's an open syllable. Here we have vowel, consonant, consonant. So the last syllable is a closed syllable, which means it's a short vowel sound. So let's try reading it syllable by syllable. Document. 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 Document, I've never heard of a document. So we must need to divide it after, either after here or after here. Let's try it again. That's what a good reader does. Okay, so vowel, vowel, vowel. And then this time, instead of dividing it before the consonant, we'll divide it after. Okay. And then vowel, consonant. We know we'll try dividing it before again and see what happens. Now, instead of this being an open syllable, now we have vowel, consonant. So this has now become a closed syllable, which makes a short vowel sound. There's nothing after this one, so this is still a long vowel sound. And this would still be closed because vowel, consonant, consonant. So let's try to decode this word. Document. 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 A document is a paper that has facts on it. Or if you're going to document something, you're going to take notes and write them down. So try to divide the syllable before the consonant, and then when that doesn't work, divide it after. Okay, let's look at one more word where we divide it up syllable by syllable. All right, so we have a vowel here and a vowel here. So this word has 2 syllables because every syllable has a vowel. So vowel, consonant. We know we first try to divide the word before the consonant when there's only one. If it doesn't work, then we try it after. So let's look here, and we know since there's not a consonant after the vowel within the syllable, that this is an open syllable at the beginning of the word, and open syllables have long vowel sounds. Here we have vowel, consonant, consonant. So this second syllable is a closed syllable. So this is a short vowel sound. So let's try reading this syllable by syllable. Protect, protect, protect. Yeah, that's a word. If we protect something, we're taking care of it and we keep it safe. Okay, Lions, you did an awesome job. You really know a lot about the 6 syllable types, and you are doing a great job of applying that with your reading. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.